Hey Scorpio, how's it going? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out To the Divines channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for September 1st to the 16th. So with that, let's get started. As usual, Oracle card to start off the reading. So we got Diamond for you guys. It says, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. How awesome is that to start off this reading, guys? I feel like, you know what, for the month of September, for a lot of the signs right now, it's definitely been about really, sorry guys, I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, God bless me. Holy, sorry about that. Oh. So let's start again. I feel like we're in this place right now where it's all about putting y'all's. I feel like I'm from Texas. Wow. Okay. Value your self-worth. You get to this point, guys, in your life where you've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to look at yourself and be like, you know what? Am I happy? You know, do I feel good about myself? Because at the end of the day, like, how you're perceived, how you're looked at, that's an indication about how you feel on the inside. So when people are looking at you and they see you one way, it's kind of like I'm hearing that it's like this need that you guys have been wanting to change, and you're so focused on changing everything on the outside, whether this is you guys working out more, whether it's you guys eating right. I don't know where this is going, Scorpio, but I feel like for somebody it's in this place of you're doing all of the right things on the outside, but you're not taking the time to work on what's inside. You're not healing your mind, you're not healing your body, you're not healing your soul. Of course you're healing everything on the outside, so you look fantastic, but the compliments that you're getting, I feel like you're not actually hearing them. Like, you hear them, but you're not actually taking them in. So, like, for example, people are telling you how amazing and how beautiful you are, but you're not really believing them because you haven't worked on those areas in your life that you should have started working on first. So, Scorpio, I feel like the message right now for you guys to start off this reading is that you've got to be in touch with yourself. You know, you can't be looking for validation from other people. You got to seek validation within yourself. You've got to know your worth. You got to know your value. You got to know that you're here because God wants you to be here. And I don't mean to go preaching on you guys, but that's how I feel. I feel like you are queen, you know, and you've got to put yourself high on a pedestal, ladies, to not let a man knock you down, not let a man make you feel like you're anything less. And like, same with the guys, like, you've got to be put yourself higher up there to know that, like, you've got values, you got boundaries, you know, and you're just one of a kind, you know. Not everyone is the same. No one is the same, actually. We're all different, but that's what makes us us. And I feel like before I get too much into this, what I'm hearing, guys, is that you've got to find out who you are in September because you've been lost for far too long. All right. So it's about going within yourself and asking yourself, you know, what within me needs to be worked on, because self-worth is definitely coming up strong for you guys. All right. So I'll leave that there. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense for somebody who resonates with that. So moving along. I feel like where Scorpio is in the month of September is you've got to be really grateful for where you are at this moment. You know, you can sit there, you can ponder, you can think about your past, you can think about the mistakes, you think about the people that you let go, the people that let you go. You can walk down that road if you want to, but don't stay there. You know, you've come too far, Scorpio, in the last couple months to allow anyone to keep you stuck, to keep you tied. I feel like really the ending message for all of the signs right now is to let go of something. And I feel like, Scorpio, that's a message for you as well, is that there is something that, especially with the 10 of air coming up, there's something in your life right now that you need to let go of, whether that's an ex, whether that's a person, whether that's a family member, someone who you've been holding on to for far too long, that you know is not good for you, that you know that you're just holding on to them because it feels right? I don't even know if the right is the answer, but it feels familiar. And you're afraid of change for some of you. You're afraid of, going and putting yourself out there and connecting with other people because it's new and it's uncomfortable. So like get out of your uncomfortable. Okay, so you're really uncomfortable, or you're really comfortable right now, Scorpio. Spirit wants you to get uncomfortable. You've been comfortable for far too long, and that is what's causing you to feel that you're not good enough, okay? Because you're allowing someone to keep you over here when Spirit's been trying to get you over here. So I really hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm feeling. It's just a complete ending to all of the old ways, the old thinking, the old people that you've been surrounding yourself with. It's time for new ways, time for new people, time for new thinking, Scorpio. And just for you to kind of realize that everything in your life right now is happening for a reason. You may not understand it, but you're not supposed to. And that's kind of the message that I'm hearing right now, is that you're not supposed to understand why things are happening. You're just supposed to go with the flow. It's going to take a lot of confidence from you, for sure. But you can see how confident he is with the King of Air coming up as your second card. He is very confident. He's like, you know what? I know what I want. I know what I'm aiming for. I know where I'm going. And this is where I'm going. This is where I'm aiming for. If people are on board to go that way with me, then fantastic. If not, then they can leave my life. It's like you've got to be in that spot as well, Scorpio, for those that need to hear this, is that you've got to have your mind on one track and continue going down that track. And the people that are going to follow, you're going to follow you. The people that are not are going to jump off the train. Don't know why they're losing a train, but let's just go with it, okay? So don't close your eyes. There's so many possibilities going on right now for you guys. So many doors are opening. And I feel like, again, it all comes down to what has been familiar, because I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I feel like you guys are holding on to someone that you need to let go in order for something new and exciting to come through. So that's got to be for someone, because that's really coming up strong. The Queen of Air is coming up, as well as esteem. So we have the King and the Queen here. You need to set some healthy boundaries. You need to tell yourself, you know what? I need to be clear about what I want. And this goes before being clear about what you want with someone else. This is what you want for you. This is you going in and having this deep conversation with yourself and finally saying, okay, what do I want? What am I looking for? Right? Like, be very clear on what you guys want, because the universe is you are manifesting, and the universe is creating and bringing somebody towards you. Whether this person is here, whether you've met them, Spirit's just coming through and saying, you know what? What do you want? Who are you? What do you need? It's like a time of being honest. Because again, you're manifesting. You're on this new path. But it's with the Seven of Water, but it's going to take letting go, remaining open, and again, possibilities. I just keep hearing opportunities and possibilities. The Emperor is coming up as well, Scorpio, because you have your guard up. You have your guard up. And I do feel like it's because it's, maybe you feel like you don't deserve love. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve a commitment. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve something. But Spirit's coming through and saying everyone deserves to be loved. Everyone deserves to be cared for. Everyone deserves to feel connected. But that's where that self-worth comes in. You need to know your worth before you can go and try and find that in other people. Like, if you're going to be miserable single, then guess what? You're going to be miserable in a relationship. You can't go seeking validation and seeking happiness in other people until you find that within yourself, Scorpio. All right? You've got to be in this point where you say, you know what? I need to get on that train. I need to get away from this past, these people, these places that are keeping me stuck, keeping me bound. I need to take no shit. I need to go after what I deserve. I don't know. Did you guys recently disconnect from someone? Because I feel like what I'm feeling with that Emperor card is that you need to pick up your balls for the guys. I don't know why I feel that way, but it's this feeling like if you've disconnected from someone, it's like you both needed this disconnection to grow, but it's like you're both missing each other. So it's like someone needs to speak. Someone needs to speak. Someone needs to break this ice. And I feel like you need to be the bigger person to reach out and tell this person how you feel. Because I feel like where you're aligning your energy, who you're with right now, Scorpio, who you're dealing with, they're not for you. High Pisces is coming up very strongly to say that you know that this person that you're dealing with now, not this person that you're disconnected from, the person that you're dealing with now is not for you. And you know this, but you haven't been trusting yourself, and Spirit's kind of coming through and saying, at this point, you need to trust yourself in choosing the right person, because this is a break. Oh, what is it? A breaker. What is that? Break or mistake? I don't know. Something break. But it's like a breaking moment. It's like if you choose this person that's not for you, you are going to be going through a whole bunch of different life cycles. Not life cycles, life lessons that I don't think that you really want to be going through. But if you take a step back and really look at this person that I don't know if you ghosted this other person or if you just disconnected, you walked away. I don't know if there was a connection over here, but whoever you walked away from over here, you need to reconnect with them, because I feel like they are better equipped for you than the person that you are dealing with at this very moment. So to recap, because I don't want to confuse you guys, there's two people. I feel like one person you have disconnected from, there's no communication. It's like a ghosted situation, or you guys just, went your separate ways. You guys didn't think you were going to work out. I think there was mixed feelings. Something happened. You haven't talked. I feel like neither of you have let each other go, though. There's no communication, but they miss you, you miss them type feeling. But there's another person. It's like a third party situation. So there's another person that you, Scorpio, have been dealing with that isn't right for you, but yet you stay. And Spirit's kind of coming through and saying, like, you need to trust yourself because you know what I am telling you. All right, so moving on. The Chariot comes up as your last card because you guys are in this place of needing to know that you are growing. You will have victory. You will walk through this. You will see the other side of this. There's always going to be something amazing on the other side. And I feel like, again, once you let go of this connection that you're holding on to because you're afraid of something, or you're afraid of this other connection that you disconnected yourself from, it's just a big ass mess for you, Scorpio. I don't know who this is for, but it's a big ass mess. I feel like take a risk. I think that's what I'm going to name this, is like take a risk and go for it, because you guys have been in your head far too much for the last couple weeks. And there's something going on here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you guys, you didn't give someone a fair chance. All right. So, Oracle cards. I'm going to drink my tea. Okay, first one says serendipity. Opportunity aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. The Oracle message. You've stepped into alignment with a greater good, where your dreams and the collective dreams resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are channeled for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Relationship message. Whew. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or about to meet someone, vitality important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. See? That's what I said. So I'm going to backtrack for 1 second. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone, vitality important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. See? Okay, second card says breathe. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Relationship message. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. So, guys, that can't get any better of a reading for you guys. Like, I really hope this resonates for some of you. I really hope this makes sense. But just breathe in this moment, all right? So sending you guys all love and light for September, and I'll see you guys again the second half. Take care.